Hey guys, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a read here. So the last time we did a read here, we were talking about like the karmic, and we were talking about like side chicks, side dudes, and incest, right? So this read is just going to be like a regular read here. Um, I feel like I should do a read for you guys here. I'm not really sure why. Um, those readings are connected to each other. I do have a playlist as well. They're semi connected to each other, but I do have a playlist for the the boy and the divine masculine energy incest reading. It's not really labeled incest. I do have a song called incest. If you guys go, actually, it's instrumental. I'm gonna put words to it in the future. So they're all the instrumentals has words to it. The lyrics is on my website too as well. Okay, and I did put it in a community, I think, board as well. So yeah, it's pretty raw, but yeah, there is a playlist. It's in the I think I'm gonna put it in the description box below. But if not, it just go to my playlist. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see. So some of you guys could be feeling a bit left out here from a lover, okay, or from a person here. Okay, for some of you guys here, I'm actually feeling like there was a specific moment that happened to me where it was like it's pretty clear that I'm feeling left out, and you guys are bonding. So this could be like, these two people are very similar here. This could be as simple as like, someone's being very intimate in front of your face here, and they're acting like, the intimacy it's not that bad, or it's not that serious, or it's quite friendly. Okay, there could be like a spin the bottle moment here, or there was like a spin the bottle situation here. I know for some of you guys, you're like, oh my god, yeah, yeah, but no, there was like a bottle. This could be like a twister thing. I feel like there was like a party or a little get together, and it was very clear that you felt left out. It was done on purpose. Okay, in that situation, I feel like you should honestly, like, for me personally, I'm not gonna sit there and like, take that shit. I would just like leave, or like be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? But some people, they'd be like, no, I would stay, and I would make that other person feel left out. But then at the end of the day, once you achieve what you achieve, you know, that person feels how you feel, and then it's like, okay, you won, but like now you have somebody who isn't genuine. Now you have somebody, automatically you think of like, okay, you had that power and you decided to abuse the power. You There's no love. I don't trust you, so that's why I just decided to leave. Okay, and if you want to take that advice, you can take that advice, but for some of you guys, that's what's going on here. Okay, so let's see. The color red could be important here, but if you guys see red, if you're wearing a lot of red, there's something there in the center of red is blue. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we have the Two of Cups here. So you and this person are bonding here. You and this individual are bonding here. I'm definitely getting there was like a competition going here, like a duel, as I was just talking about here. Um, I'm definitely getting somebody was actually competing. Like there was somebody that was like telling these two individuals to compete. They were telling them to do that. Okay, I'm definitely getting like you were wondering, or you're thinking a lot about like your love interest. If you guys are not thinking about love interest, you're just thinking about this person that you really have a close connection with here. Okay, for some of you guys here, I actually feel like this is the situation that I'm talking about here with the Two of Cups here, because this is like intuitive cards. So there's this depiction of like these two individuals, okay, that's quite romantic, and you're on the other side that's just like, feeling your romantic interest here, okay, or this person. But the person that you're hanging out with, your friend, your family member, or this person that you're currently with here, the thing is, your heart is being like activated for someone else here. Like there's somebody else that's calling out to you here, while your best friend and your family member or whatever is hooking up here. Okay, so let's see more about this energy with you. Well, this is not for you. I feel like this is like something that, like someone who's watching. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting there are two women that are watching here, okay? And they're seeing everything that's happening here. Yeah, they're seeing everything that's happening here. And there's something about like all and overall, there's a man that's watching too. They are like giving you an ultimatum. That it's like they've been it's kind of like beautiful creatures. Like they're like, okay, well we all went through it too. So you have to choose. Do you want this or do you want that? One is a earth energy, the other one is a fire energy, dragon energy, and the other one is like air energy. Okay? So you guys have to choose like what you want to do about the situation here. Yeah, and I'm definitely getting you guys may have like a Capricorn or someone who's in tune with the animals, or just yeah, someone who's in tune with the animals here. This person's like more of like a seductive individual. Okay, and they're watching here. They're mostly watching you, not the two people that's getting it on. Okay? Tell me more about the viewers. Okay, so I feel like there is someone that's telling you, like your thoughts is telling you, like, okay, things are not black and white, but there are the story. Like, there's a, all right, hold on. Because, this girl, I'm not talking. What's up with you? Yeah, so there's like a black and white person. This person could be half white, half black here, or this is just somebody who is, went through a lot here, and they know that they have the karma of just going through a lot here and just needing to find the middle ground, okay, of a situation here, or just knowing that the situations that they are in, that they have been here, it's supposed to be black and white here. Like for example, like it's supposed to be traditional here, but it's not traditional. It's very untraditional. Okay, and then you have somebody else that's like giving you an ultimatum. Okay, an air sign, if you will. Okay, and this person's like, you could go with this truth here, or you could bleed with this truth here. And the bleeding truth here is you can still be involved with this individual, knowing that they're intimate, or knowing that they have feelings, or knowing that they keep hurting your feelings with someone else here. Okay, but I feel like this black and white person, they're trying to tell you something like, you could stay, but you need to see, like, you could something about like watch the unravel, like watch the fold here. Okay, because in the end, these two people grouping up or whatever, they're going to be lonely, and it's gonna be a sense of like, not the one that got away here, but it's gonna be anger, because one of these individuals think that they're gonna, like, it's going somewhere here, and it's not. Tell me more about this black and white image. Tell me more about this black and white image. Yeah, everyone is like looking at you like, you're kind of like beautiful creatures. Yeah, we have the third eye. This person, they don't want you to stay. I feel like they don't want you to stay. I'm hearing exactly. They don't want you to stay. They just want you to, like, this is like a catalyst to like what this black and white energy wants you to do. Okay? Like, for example, you need to be the person that speaks up and says something about, whatever you guys are in. They want you to go find your lover and etc. here. But they want these two individuals, these people that were hurting you, or these two individuals to get in trouble. I feel intuitively here. Because it's like, it's not even like saying like, okay, if that was done to you, what would you do? They passed that. It's one of those situations where it's like, you want it to go somewhere. Your dream is to want it to go somewhere, because you're thinking with your dick and your pussy, or you're thinking with like ego, or you're thinking about like trends and stuff like that. You want it to go somewhere, and now you're gonna find out that it's not gonna go somewhere. They know that in the end they're gonna be really angry because they spent all their time with this woman, all this time with their man, all this time working on some type of dream, and it never went anywhere. You, this other person, this wise person here, this person's giving me like a Scorpio earth energy here. We also have the sun card here, Leo. Yeah, there's something about like they want you to discover, find something. Okay, they wasn't able to find it, they wasn't able to tap into it, but you are. It's like you have your name or whatever written on it. Okay, this could be like being a doctor, this could be being like, you know, maybe, I don't know, like a cop or something like that. Something is your field. Okay, in the romantic term here, and in the romantic way here, your love interest is there too, but for some of you guys, they're not there. Your love interest is someone who actually works underneath you. And this seductive person, they know this. They are aware of this. They're like, And this person that's guiding you here, this Scorpio earth energy here, this person that's guiding you here, because they're telling you to go to a rock or a gold rock or something like that. Excuse me. And this person that's telling you, they're so hurt that these two individuals are hooking up. They're so hurt that these two individuals are feeling this way about each other, that they're doing this to you here. Because again, it's about like, you had that power, you have that ability, and you decided to take advantage of it. You decided to do the wrong thing. That was not okay. And they know that there's nothing I can say, there's nothing I can do to make you understand, because you're going to do what you want to do, because they have evil in their heart. They have evil intentions in their heart. You know you're not supposed to be hooking up with this girl. You know you're not supposed to be hooking up with your mom. You know you're not supposed to be hooking up with your dad. You know you're not supposed to be hooking up with this guy. You know you're not supposed to be doing that. And you still are. And you know what, for some of you guys here, the mother, there's a feminine energy that's actually leading this connection here, because the woman is kissing the guy's forehead and is glowing. So the woman is actually, the feminine energy is actually opening the third eye of this masculine energy, telling them what to do. And the one that has its fire energy, this dragon all over them, they know this, they see this, because that is their energy. They control the third eye. They're like, I see. That's why everybody's coming together. This energy's coming together. And they're like, listen, you're going to have to make a choice. Without telling you at the end of the day, this is what's going on with these individuals. They're not supposed to be doing this, but they are. We also have the over energy as there's a golden egg, something about a golden egg and a spider. Your name, your energy is written all over it, and they want you to go in this direction. They want you to go in this industry, and or both. Okay? Everyone is hurt because they went through it too. This is like the movie Beautiful Creatures, for real. I'm gonna get one more card for this black and white energy clarified. By that card. This is guidance. This is your person. Your person likes to meditate. They meditate. They like the water. They like the sea. They like the rain. Yeah. Well, this is very it's a lot of jewelry around this person's energy here. Okay, this person could be like famous, or this person's high class. This person, if they're like low class, middle class, they're very intelligent, emotionally mature. I'm getting a vibe like this person is giving me vibes of like when you're in middle school and it's raining, and like, you know, when you're in school and you're in after school. This is that vibe with this individual here. This person is meditating. I think this person meditates and they can actually see you. Like they have the ability of seeing you. But maybe this person, I feel like they could see your face. They know who you are. This can also be a sibling. Like they know you're gonna hit it off together here, but it's like you don't see them because you're so focused on this connection here. This is interesting, very hurtful, but I really feel it. Tell me more. I want to know more about this connection. Tell me more about this connection between these two people. Yeah, this is actually the Five of Cups here. So yeah, these individuals they chose themselves over you here. This is the Five of Cups. And actually, these individuals quite is sad that you actually chose somebody else over them. So they had no choice but to bond. That's really fucked up. It's really sad. But I feel like some of you guys are like, oh, what do you mean? Like I was there. But I feel like it's because, like, you know, your heart was yearning. Your heart, your energy is for something else. And they're like, that's how you really feel. And these people, for some of you guys, they read like that. This is the Fool card here. You took a leap of faith energetically, and you said, I want to go have something else. So you were thinking about it, and these two people felt really hurt. They were very sensitive. But I feel like you guys are like, fuck that. I don't really care. Others of you guys, it could be a situation where, you know, they just chose themselves over you here. Let me clarify the Five of Cups, because I don't want to split it. What about the Five of Cups? Way too many cards. Clarify the Five of Cups. We have the Empress. I feel like this was like jealousy. This is jealousy because you could produce. You could produce. And we have the Emperor. We have the Empress and the Emperor here. And then we have like you guys have a system. They don't have a system. You could produce. You could like basically control an army. You're very influential. You have the traits of controlling a general or a mom or a dad. And an influence, you know, being famous. And these people they don't have that system. And there's something about like how they can feel, or they know, if they don't know, they can feel your emperor. They can feel your person here. And that made them feel less than. Then to put a cherry on the top here, they feel that you have a kid. You have a son and a daughter, or you have two children, and one is a water sign, one is or maybe you have a lot of kids, because these children look like very like fierce. They look very like, you know, they got that same type of vibe as the Emperor and the Emperor in its energy. Your kids are like warriors, you know, like they stand up for themselves, they know what they want. And these individuals, again, like they don't know that. And I feel like these people got with you because there was a sense of like, I'm a lost one from Neverland, like, you know, and you weren't lost at all. You found it. You actually had a wolf next to you here. These individuals didn't. You had guidance. And some of you guys here, I feel like maybe your family made you feel like you were alone, but they were waiting for something specifically for you to go through, because they all went through it and they all had to make a choice. I'm also getting the mother and the father, or people see this about these individuals here. Merlin, everybody's watching these two people get together, have romantic feelings for each other. I'm also getting there's someone that was like you who has a wolf, but the wolf always stayed close to them here. The wolf always stayed close to them. And I feel like this individual, everybody's watching these individuals. Merlin, there are mothers and fathers watching this individual here. They see that the woman is leading, opening the masculine's third eye, telling them what to do, when and where. It's like, when I'm horny, when I want to flirt, then you follow. And I feel like this naked person, the one that's following the more sexual one, the more free one here, this person's like, what are you gonna do about it? Not you, but they're looking at somebody like it was me, because I feel this person looking at me energetically. There's someone like me in your situation here, and you're not saying anything. This person's not saying anything, not you, but they're not saying nothing. They're not saying anything. They're just like kind of like watching, but allowing it to happen. Like, it's okay. I don't mind. They're comfortable in it. This person may not go outside as much as either. Tell me more about this. Yeah, everybody's studying these two individuals here. Are these individuals gonna get in trouble? I feel like everybody's waiting for these two individuals to know, like, there's no, this is not, it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. It was literally no reason for you to do so, and I really feel like the masculine is gonna get really pissed off because they really thought that they were gonna like be something. It was gonna go somewhere, but it never did. And the feminine, the feminine energy, they know this. This woman knows this. And the person that they possibly would go to talk to, or that will come around, they're like, I'm not gonna even like put the light on. I'm not gonna like give this person guidance, because this woman knows this. This feminine energy knows this. So I'm just gonna watch like everybody else. It's a really big crowd, and if it's not a big, it's really big, important people. This is just like that reading I was doing before this. Tell me more about this black and white image. Yeah, this is, you need to turn your back. You need to turn your back, or the universe wants you to turn your back on this energy and the people that's helping you, telling you to make a choice. And go do what, go towards your heart, because the same color of your heart is the same color of you transforming, you having almost like this protection barrier to go through, to go to the next level. And you have somebody that's following you too as well, but they're meant to stay like close to this person that they used to visit a lot here, this woman here, or this feminine energy. You know, so this looks like the devil. I ain't even gonna hold you, but it looks like this person that used to talk to this individual gave this feminine energy guidance, or this woman guidance. It looks like they like about to call the devil, like call some, they about to call the devil on this woman here, because of their daughter, or because like how sweet they are. Like something's a little too sweet. I feel like they're about to, like, I don't know if they're gonna poison, but they have like a plan to like interrupt the intimacy or something like that. It's kind of like when you're doing something and someone knocks on your door, no pun intended. Like you're doing something and there's like someone's knocking on your door, or the marshal's coming, or like, you know, somebody's interrupting a conversation of yours. Yeah, because somebody's going to be in, I don't know, but I feel like they're in the middle of doing something. Like, let's just say, wait, let me, hold on. Does this feel like a, yeah, and they're gonna like say something like, "Oh, you're really doing that right now?" Like it's one of those situations. Like you're really doing that right now. Like trying to, like pinpoint, like that's not appropriate. That's not something you should be doing right now. You shouldn't be doing that with him. Obviously telling, or you should be doing that with her. Obviously telling them like that's incesty. I understand what you're doing, but no, you can't do that. That's not. You're not doing that. It's very inappropriate. This is about Empress energy. You're not the Empress. You're not fertile. You can't fuck this guy. You can't have a baby. You can't make a business. You can't do that. You know what this is connected to? That karmic read, where one of the karmics found out some rumors going on. And so one of the somebody actually steps up to karmic to see. Yeah, this is that energy. Somebody actually steps up to karmic to see if the rumors is true. And it is true. With the Two of Cups here. You're kissing the man's third eye, and y'all both naked. The woman has her titties on the top of his chest. Before she opens up his third eye, she does something sexually. Maybe with her hair, the titties, touching the head. There's some type of intimacy to tell you, like, I'm going to open up your third eye, so listen to me when I'm being sexual, when I'm being romantic here. It could also be a tone of the voice, like, or it could be like a slight bounce. It could be like how you walk. It could be like how you like snap your neck. Like, you know, it's something it's something sensual. It could be like a bird. Kind of sound like a bird. Because honestly, these side chicks be looking like a bird and walking like a bird. Them bitches don't be looking like, they don't be having no babies, or they don't have no kids, and they body be looking like they have kids. They grown up too fast. Tell me more about this energy here, because I feel like they about to do something. They about to do something, and they about to like bring in that karmic energy, as I told you. Tell me what they about to do. And everybody's looking like, okay, well, you guys hooked up because you're disappointed, you're so sad. Like, they hooked up because of grief. They hooked up because they're sad and depressed, and nobody wants to be with them. That's where incest comes from too. If this is like an incest read for you guys here. And they're like, wow, like, that's really interesting. Like, we're powerful people. We all go through that. So you telling me that you're sensitive, you couldn't go through that? Like, everybody goes through that. But I feel like they're all looking at them because they're like for real, like, it was so little. And all because somebody was like yearning to be someone better or be in a better situation. So that made you like hook up together, incest wise, or just friendship wise, or friends wise, family wise. Like, are you serious? That's why people are like whatever. Like, anyways, that's not appropriate. It's like, yo, are you gonna continue to clean the kitchen? Like, I saw that. What is these two people doing? What is these two people doing to expose this energy? What is these two people doing to expose this energy? Somebody's waiting. They're waiting. The masculine is waiting for the cue, waiting for them to dance, waiting for this person to come to the room, waiting for this person to do something flirty. They're waiting. They're waiting for this intimacy. They're waiting for their third eye. And apparently, a lot of sense, all these people are watching here because all these images, they're all looking at them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth one is looking. No, this is the woman that's dancing, putting on the mask, like, okay, you know, I'm in a third eye energy, you know, come to me. And the divine masculines, or this masculine is naked. They're naked. So this person could be on their underwears or in a t-shirt or whatever. They're naked. And they're just sitting there waiting for her to give the cue. It's the same light that this person, that the woman, or that this feminine energy was talking to. This guy, to get guidance from. I don't know why she or he would like be in that energy. If they talk to somebody, I don't really think that this person cares of being exposed. There's a sense of like carelessness. I was saying this about somebody else too, you know, but there's a sense of carelessness too. But for some of you guys here, they didn't think that maybe anybody would mind because they thought it was very private. And it's not private, but it's the same type of light. You're producing the same type of, it's like you make a different channel, you make a different social media platform, but it's the same style that you read, that you say, you talk the same. Like, it's not gonna make any difference. Of course I found you. So the way that there's somebody's like, hey, I know you waiting for this, your mom, to be sexual with you. I know she's giving a cue out because I see the glow. Since you don't want me to be around you, then I'm gonna go flirt with our son. Since you don't want me to be around him or her, I'm gonna go flirt with our daughter. I'm gonna go stay in the bathroom a little longer with our daughter, you know, or with our son. Since you don't want to be around me, you want to have an attitude, and you want to speak your mind, or you want to tell me about myself, I'm gonna go flirt with our friend. I'm gonna be sitting in the living room a little longer. I'm gonna be talking to her a little longer. I'm gonna be laughing and giggly, and I'm gonna sit real close to her or him. And we gonna bond with the Five of Cups here. We gonna bond because we're both sad, because we both got our feelings hurt. When you over here feeling nice and confident. But anyways, you over here, this is, yeah, that's that energy. This is also Aries energy as well, which is childlike energy, children. This is also the this is the Wheel of Fortune too, karma. And we all know karma is action. You got to do something in order to get something back. It's the energy you put out. They see that this dude is sitting there waiting for the cue. Waiting for their mama, waiting for their father. Do we be sexual right? Are we going to be sexual now? Are we going to try to hurt, this girl's feelings, your girlfriend's feelings, or your boyfriend's feelings right now? Are we going to hurt mommy feelings now and be sexual and flirt with each other and touch each other a little bit? Like, are we going to do that? Okay, tell me more about this transition you guys are going through. Tell me more about the real transition. Okay, so yeah, it seems like you guys are meeting somebody. Oh, wow. You guys are going to have this is the year of the rabbit. I think this is the Empress. I'm not sure. But anyways, it looked like this. You were like a beginner Empress. You look like Tinkerbell. And you have somebody waiting for you, guiding you. It's like you guys are being set up to be like, to meet him or to meet the guy. Like, it's like you're going to be putting on dresses. Overall energy is, yeah, you're going to be putting on dresses here. You're going to be like, looking at all the nice things. Like, oh, I've never seen this before. I've never been here before. I never watched this video before. And it looks like there's these two people that was hooking up together. They have like friends. And they're sad that, they're sad that they had to keep quiet. Hold on. I'm now. Yeah, so the people that saw these two people get it on, the variables. It's see the mother and the mother and the son, the father and the son, the mother and the daughter, whatever the situation is. Okay, they had like two people, maybe these are family members, okay, or friends, whatever it is, but one was like of lighter skin and one was of darker skin, or someone had a light aura and a dark aura. Both of these people, especially the dark one who had a dark aura, or like or who's darker, they did not like that this was happening. They were so sad, but they had to shut up. They had to be quiet about it. Okay? Because loyalty is everything with these two people, with these individuals here. They were sad. Loyalty, yeah. And they knew that they would say stuff. They sorry, I don't know why I'm stuttering now so much. They knew if they would say anything, the loyalty would be like cut off with them, especially if they're not family. And it wasn't just them. It was like the grandmother, the grandfather. Yeah, they was like trying to show them like, yo, use all your chakras, like please use everything. And they're just like, no, we just love each other. We just want to keep fucking each other. We want to keep doing incest. You just want to keep doing incest. We keep liking each other. We just want to keep going. And then people are just like, yo, like, what is going on? Like, are they going to, do they see what's happening? And they don't even know how much people are watching them. Everybody's watching them. When I start talking, you wanna start talking, huh? Why you trying to distract them, huh? So cute. Yeah. No, I'll be quiet, mama. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, so like, yeah, they were like, use everything, and they didn't care. They did not care. And they were trying to tell them too, like, yo, everybody's watching you guys. Y'all intimate, the way how y'all intimate, like, or that incest stuff is being proven. Like, all that stuff is, they have no clue because they keep being in the same cycle of, okay, when I want to have sex, when I want to flirt with you, when I want to do this, I'm going to give the cue. And the masculine is just like, okay, well, okay, I'm just going to sit here and just wait for your cue. That's why he's holding the sun. That's why he's holding this yellow orange light. Okay? So like I said, if you guys want to watch that read, I would highly suggest that you guys go watch it. And then in the beginning, remember when I said that these two people was competing? The guy, he's yellow, orange, and red. He's yellow, orange, and red here. And he's telling those two people, like, it was almost like he's telling them to fight. What is that? I'm like, what is that? He's almost telling those people to fight. The $5 bill could be important too. I don't know why, but these two people don't listen. They just like, we're just in love. We just like each other. And it's like, you don't like each other. You just like that. Like, no, you don't like each other. You're not in love. You don't like strong people. Because you guys had a strong personality. And the person that you was originally with here before this other person linked up or whatever, yeah. Yeah, but for you guys are being guided to like, you're being set up. Like, it's like almost like you, Princess Diary, like you're finding out like you're a princess. Yeah. You guys look beautiful. Tell me more about this other person. This person's meditating. They know you. They know your energy. They see you. Definitely getting your relative knows this person too, or they know like the type of guy for you here, or the type of girl for you. No clue, you know. You no clue you don't have. You don't have? Yes. You don't want no more. Yeah, this is your guy. Ouch. This is your guy. Yeah, something about blood. Like, This is very important. Something about blood. Because as I'm talking about your guy, there's like they're showing me like the guy who has the knife stabbed in his hand. Then he's showing me like your guy, your person. You guys are wearing the same color, yellow and green. But most of your person is wearing green. And he's like pouring blood in the soil. So there's something about like a sacrifice. Like maybe this sacrifice is like I'm gonna refuse to not listen to my mom or not listen to my family member. I'm gonna refuse to not listen to my family member, and that's how that's how it's revealed. Like your person's revealed. You guys kind of like have to grow up and be an adult, and not be around your mom and your dad all the time, or be around your relative all the time. Good job. But these two people get in trouble. There's definitely going to be a step up. Like, yo, I heard some rumors, like that you like your son that way, or you like your daughter that way. You know what I'm saying? Or, I heard that, y'all had a thing. You know what I'm saying? And they stepping up. It's a different type of step up because it's like I was already watching y'all. It's already been confirmed. Like, I see it too. I just want to let you know that it's not just me. It's also other people that's like seeing it too, and they believe it too. Like, and then the person that also that you was like, and it's like the person that the feminine was talking to, they also applying that like, yo, you used to talk to somebody all the time. Now you don't talk to them because you occupied with what? Your son all the time, your daughter all the time, this friend all the time, and this is not even your friend. This is the viewer's friend, or this is your friend, but like y'all not that close. But all of a sudden, like since the viewers came along, now all of a sudden y'all close. You okay? Are you trying to say that y'all don't like each other like that, or there's nothing going on? They're implying that, like, bro, I don't care what you tell me. I know that this is happening here. I've been watching you. The whole block been watching y'all too. Or the whole community's been watching y'all. It's like, yo, bro, like, shorty, you okay? Like, you gonna fix that? And I don't know if they friends or somebody else is gonna be with them, but for some of you guys, somebody else, those two people, they're gonna be with them, and they're gonna be like, yeah, I was trying to tell them about those. I was trying to tell them, like, they real loud with they incest. They real loud, like, like what you did to that chick or what you did to that dude, or like how y'all vibing, and y'all done, like, and that's not even your man's, or that's not even your girl, that's not even your friend, or that is your friend, but how all of a sudden you mad close, and ever since, you know what I'm saying? Like, the viewers came through, like, that don't make no sense, and you trying to over here claim that there's nothing going on. This is what that shit is. I'm happy that this is happening here. I want to know what they're going to do after. They probably going to be like even more public. Like, yeah, we do incest. We'll put their ass in jail. That shit is illegal. That's how you create monsters. That's that B13 shit. Passed down from generations to generations. You don't handle that shit, you get all that shit, honey. Yeah, we have the sun card. Yup. And I think I feel like somebody's going to approach the women, not the guy. But they're going to approach the guy too. They're going to try to approach them together. Like, yo, like, you going to fix that shit or what? Because we not doing that shit. Y'all going to have to go somewhere else. And for some of you guys, they may end up calling the cops. Like, and I think the person that's going to call the cops here is the person that they will go to, talk to them all the time with. Like, yo, I saw so-and-so, and they would never fucking know. Because they're like, yo, I'm really trying to tell him or her, like, you need to stop doing this with your son. You need to stop doing that shit with your daughter. Like, that's incest. That's not okay. That's your blood. That's your family. You don't do that shit. You don't do that with somebody's best friend, or you don't do that with somebody's family member. You don't do that with somebody's friend. You don't do that with your friend, and this is your girlfriend or your boyfriend. That shit don't make any sense. This person also still trying to figure out, like, what's going on? Like, what's really the problem? But all they could do is think about it's paired with the devil. All they could do is think about the devil. All they could think about is like this abomination, like the Bible. Like, like this, like, I forgot what they call it. Yeah, the sun card just keeps popping out here. The abomination, that's all they keep thinking about. This is an abomination. This is actually the devil too. It looks deformed. All of these cards looks deformed, but the sun card looks deformed too. It's very strong. It's very distinctive, like, features. So some of you guys, they actually could have had a baby, or they thinking about having a baby with each other. Especially if somebody want to stay on welfare and the kids is like the one, they're gonna try to have a baby, and the baby's gonna be very like deformed, or they're gonna have a form, and it's like, yo, that's not, like, I'm telling you, y'all, for real. But your person over here sacrificing their blood, literally, or like they're just saying like, oh, I'm not gonna be with my mom and my dad anymore. I'm not going to be with my relative anymore. I'm going to go with you guys here. Y'all being paired. It's time. This is like beautiful. I'm telling you, this is like beautiful creatures here. Yeah, all because of... So your biggest hint is like, if you guys are like, let's just say the block. Or let's just say this, like there's a store, okay, that like has your energy. You're going to go in that field. You're going to go in that area. You're going to go in that energy. Okay? So let's just say, like, if you're a politician, right? And you got the politician written all over you. You're going to go to a job where it's going to prepare you to be a politician. Or if you're in accounting and you're really good at numbers, you're going to go into that field. You're going to go into that energy. And this is like the golden egg. So this is like a really good position. It's really good on your resume. For example, if you wanted to be a pharmacist and you was like a pharmacist cashier or a pharmacy technician, let's just say that boosts you to the top. Like, oh, you had experience? Of course, you could be a pharmacist versus, someone who doesn't have that experience. I trust you more than that individual. It's something like that. Your name is written all over that. And this guy, I'm not really sure, because this guy is like, I'm hearing Timmy Turner, or like something Parker. Like Spider-Man, Peter Parker. This is like Peter Pan. So maybe this person got a... Girl. You hear I'm talking, bro. She's like, nah. This person got a P in their name. The letter P could be important here. PG is important because there's a lot of green. Okay. Green, yellow. Spell out green, spell out yellow, see those numbers. But I know this person got a P in their name, or the number P is important. The letter P or the number P. Yeah, and I also see, like, when you actually go in this direction, these two people that saw these people hooking up here, or they saw that they weren't, the people that saw that these two people was hooking up and they weren't supposed to, they're gonna be really happy. Like, they're not happy because they're like, well, we didn't win, but we salty, but we happy that you got away from that, because nobody should be feeling that way. Nobody should be feeling that way. Nobody should have went through that experience. Nobody should it be. And that's why the whole community, that's why everybody's like, this incest shit gotta go. These two little people, this best friend and the who, whatever, it gotta go. Because that shit, that's not cool. That was fucked up, like big time. And then on top of that, I think what really pissed everybody off was the fact that the person that was leading this was the woman. It was like a mother energy. Okay, like, it's like, okay, when I say you do this, you do that, Some of you guys were like, oh, that's you. It's not me, because I ain't telling y'all to do another goddamn motherfucking thing. I'm just saying, I'm giving suggestions, things is anecdotal, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's suggestions. This is what I would do if I was you, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying do this. The only thing I said was, if this person needs help, I would advise you guys to go let that person stay there. You know what I'm saying? Let that person stay there so that way they could shake that energy, so that way the incest shit could stop. Those are the people that don't want that shit, but they just stay in there to have a roof over their head. Okay? So, yup. And like I said, I mean, yeah, but they tight, but at the same time they happy. They like really like, damn. But and they like, I'm gonna take this to my grave. I don't even think because this is the type of people that talk stories. They tell stories. They storytellers. And they like, oh, I'm gonna say this to this girl, but they keeping this to themselves, this situation here. Yeah. And these people actually transcend, they convert to being like kind of like good guys because of what went down. It was this was very powerful. And then this person that was like, oh yeah, you guys can fight, you guys could be in a relationship together. Somebody started this incest. It wasn't these two people. Like somebody gave the direction to, oh yeah, be incesty, it's okay. They still doing the same shit. But I feel like this person's like, okay, I know not to do incest, but I'll still start problems here. Yeah, and there's a whole nother story about like how there's another person that's gonna come in and they be like, nah, we not doing that shit. Nah, we not doing that shit. Like you need to not do that. Anyways, that's a whole like another chapter, you know, a whole little another situation here. But that's all that I have for you guys here. That situation is being handled. Hopefully this incest stuff, the side chick, the side dude, best friend, family members is being addressed here, to be quite honest. Okay, sorry she tired, but I really want to get this message out. Say bye. Okay, bye you guys. That's all that I have for you guys. Remember to like and subscribe and share, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. My mama say mwah.